Hello and welcome to recent DVD and Blu-ray pickups number 52, the monthly version of my pickups videos. So I am actually recording this on, I believe, the 27th of September. I was going to try and hold off until the actual 1st of October, but I have one thing that I immediately want to put on my up for display, so in order to do that, I kind of want to show it off in a pickups video first. So I do have two Blu-rays and one DVD, plus one thing for my display to show off. So I'll of course go in order. So the first one we have here is actually The Godfather Part 3. So the two Blu-rays that I have is the first one being the Lego Batman movie. Is one that I have seen, and it's a really good movie, a really good Lego movie. And the last Blu-ray that I have is the last for now of the Avengers movies, and that is Endgame. So now I have all of them up until Endgame. And the last thing to show off is the display piece that I'm going to be displaying. I was in town today when I picked up Avengers Endgame. I went into Oxfam, a place that I never find anything that I actually really want anymore. But I came across this for 150 and it's a clapperboard. I actually had one similar to this years ago, and I decided to for 150 for a nice display piece, and as well as something to use whenever I go back to editing on a laptop. It makes sense for me to have it. So I don't know where exactly I'm going to display it. But yeah, that's all I have for right now. I don't know what else I'm adding, what I'm going to be ordering or picking up for the rest of this month. So yeah, enjoy the rest of this video. Alright, so it is the 29th of September, and I don't really have any like DVDs or Blu-rays to show off. I have a video game and four toys to show off. I was gonna wait until I got something DVD or Blu-ray related, but I decided because I want to display these toys as soon as possible, once I actually figure it out behind me there, I may as well include them in the pickups video. So the video game that I got was South Park: The Fractured Butthole. I've already played through this when it first came out. I loved it. Been wanting to revisit it. So today I went to the Friday market and I basically spent €10 on these four toys. And they're vintage Power Rangers. And I mean legit vintage, from like two of them are from 95, one is from 96, and then the other is from 2002. So the two 95 ones is actually from the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie, you know, the one that Garrett over at Video Tasties had to watch when he hit 2,000 subscribers. So we have Ninjetti Blue, which obviously, you know, he's not in the best of conditions, and he's supposed to do like that, and then I can kind of have him go like that, which is, yeah, because it has like this switch on the back for him to do that. So that's Billy in Ninjetti Blue, and then we have Tommy in Ninjetti White. So yeah, again, not in the best of conditions, and all of his gimmick is literally just doing that for some reason. There's not really much articulation to these compared to a lot of the toys that I'm used to. You know, the Doctor Who's and that. And then we have another Tommy, but this time it is Zeo Red, and this is the only one that is in like really really good condition. There's literally nothing wrong with him. Maybe some little scuffs there at the back of the boot, but other than that, he's in pretty really good condition. And then the 2002 figure is from Ninja Storm, which is a Ranger season I grew up on, and that is Ninja Storm Green, which he has obviously the changeable head to the more cooler one. So yeah, um, bit paint rub on the neck, obviously from having the helmet twist around. But other than that, if it wasn't for the neck rub, he'd be in pretty good condition too. So yeah, about 250 per figure. Good morning. It is 8:30. I'm running on roughly 5.5 hours of sleep, but I has a package from CEX that I traded in some stuff I didn't need anymore, and I bought a movie that I need for a review for November, and I am extremely not happy with it. Straight off the bat, because that means I can't trade it in if I don't like it. What am I talking about? Well, Rocky 3. Now, why do I say I can't trade it in, even though someone already traded it in like this? No barcode. I know my CEX is very stickler for barcodes. If it doesn't have one, they won't take it. And but this is sometimes what you get from CEX. Because not all CEX stores are alike. So, yeah, been wanting to get this to review. The third Rocky movie. Uh, so that's happening in November. So I don't know what else I'm gonna get today, but I do know I have something from Amazon that's coming that I got a super good deal on. But I'll obviously explain that when I get that. Hello, so I'm a sweat mess because I'm literally just not long in the door because I have a Amazon package. So yeah, I basically got Prime again, and I was looking at this Blu-ray Steelbook. It was already on reduced. It was £25, then it was reduced down to £15, and then Amazon was like, "Oh hey, if you order anything that's £15 and up, we'll give you a £5 off voucher." So in the end, I got it for less than that, and it is a Steelbook, and I'm very very wary of Steelbooks from how badly it's gone for AJ. But so far, it doesn't look that bad. And it is for Dragon Ball Super Superhero. So yeah, it's like based off first glance, it doesn't look like there's anything. But I guess I'll just need to open it to find out. So I'll actually swap. Okay, so here it is, and going to use a pen that I have handy to get this open. Now, I did, of course, see this movie in cinema, and yeah, so it looks really, really cool. J card not actually glued down, which is nice. So there, of course, is the back for it. And then here we go. Here's a better look at it at Beast Gohan. And I'm not seeing any damage to it, which is good. Here is the side, which I guess for some reason is like that. Trying to get it to focus. That's as much as I. There we go. And then here is the back with orange Piccolo, and again, not seeing any damage. So yeah, £10 or €12. Here's the inside. So there is the disc, and then there we have Goku, Vegeta, Broly, Bulma, Android 18, Krillin, Gohan, Gotenks, Trunks, Pan, and then Piccolo. Right there. So yeah, very happy with this. And very, very cheap. So very, very happy to have this into the collection. And one thing I did also get in town was some Star Trek playing cards that came out in 2009. I paid €2 for these, and yeah, they all have like some have different artworks. Like that's the back of the card, and then here's just a quick look at some of them, and then the Jokers are the Gorn. Yeah, I'm just not going to go through it because I already have them resorted. So yeah, that is what I have for right now. Okay, so it is now the 9th of October, and I just realized my ring light wasn't on, which makes a huge difference at night, which I'm absolutely loving. But I do have one thing I went and picked up today. I've been finding it very, very difficult to find anything, not only in charity shops, but like my local CEX. So expect a few more Amazon packages. For who knows how long. But yeah, the one DVD that I got is a movie I've never seen, but I've wanted to, and that is Stanley Kubrick's A Clockwork Orange. So as you can see, I paid €3 for the DVD copy, and I will of course then add it into the collection, and I will get around to it at some point. Okay, so once again, I have an Amazon package. I'm gonna hope that there's two items in here because I ordered two things, a Blu-ray and a DVD. Because I find that ordering some classic Doctor Who on Amazon is way cheaper than buying it on either eBay or through CEX over here. So yeah, I'm going to hope that the two. Okay, yes, the two are indeed in here. They're both factory sealed, so I can now discard that. And yeah, I suppose we will start with the classic Doctor Who DVD, and that is the Patrick Troughton episode, The Invasion. So yeah, it's not an episode that I have seen. It originally aired from the 2nd of November to the 21st of December 1968. So the Blu-ray that I bought is a Blu-ray that I've been wanting to get. I did own it previously on DVD, and that is Interview with a Vampire. Okay, so it is Saturday the 14th of October, and I have one pickup from CEX, and it's apparently a lot of people would say is the greatest movie of all time. But we will see about that, and that is Citizen Kane. As you can see, I paid €4 for it. I had a 60-cent voucher, so it's really only $3.20 that I paid for it. And yeah, I'll figure it out if it is one of the greatest movies of all time. I know it's what a lot of people say, and a lot of people say it's overrated, but I'll figure that out whenever I get around to watching it, I suppose. Okay, so it is now Wednesday, the 18th of October, and I have one Blu-ray to show off as a pickup in CEX. It's been there for a while, and I was just like, I may as well pick it up. I did go in looking for another movie, Calamity Jane, but it said it was in stock, but I just couldn't find it. And yeah, it's for Hook, the Blu-ray. So yeah, €5. I have seen it. I remember watching it as a kid on VHS. So yeah, very happy to add the Blu-ray version into the collection. And I have ordered two more things on Amazon, and they'll be here Friday. But I'll already have done a post opening on the channel for when I got them. Hello, good morning. It is going on to 9 a.m. I had a short night's sleep, but we we has a package from Amazon. Yes, I ordered two more things, two DVDs. They have arrived via my local postal service instead of actually been dropped off by Amazon themselves, um, which is a good thing. It's very rare that, for me and Amazon, that they actually send it via my local postal service. Usually it's them that deliver it themselves. Anyway, yes, so two DVDs, um, two TV shows. Basically got these for about €12, £10. Um, one Doctor Who, one non-Doctor Who. So we'll start off with the non-Doctor Who for once, and that is series 3 of Orphan Black. I don't know. Anyway, the Doctor Who DVD is a Tom Baker story. It's actually one that I have seen, that I actually purchased on the Xbox. Yes, you see, back in the day on the Xbox 360, you could actually purchase some classic Doctor Who, as well as modern Doctor Who. Um, and they were very, very cheap. I think it was like something like €1 or two an episode. So I ended up buying this story and I watched it and I loved it. And now I actually own it on physical media, and that is Tom Baker's first story, Robot. Yes. So yeah, that's basically how I watched this story. I think I still technically have it on the Xbox. It's just something that they still do, where you can purchase movies and TV show stuff, but not so much for Doctor Who. So yeah, uh, just the one disc with a little leaflet for the 4 episodes. And yeah, like I said, I've watched this. It's a very, very good story, very good introduction to Tom, and I'm very happy to now own this in my classic Doctor Who collection. So yeah, there you guys go. That is what I have from Amazon this time around. Okay, so I actually did find Calamity Jane in CEX. So yeah, it's a film that I've seen bits of with my granny, and so I already know that I will like it, because it's not all that bad from what I've seen of the movie. And so yeah, very happy to add this into the collection. Okay, so it is now the 23rd of the 10th. I'm there. Well, I have one thing that I picked up because my uncle gave me um, a free copy of Transformers Rise of the Beasts on DVD that he got because on Sky you can purchase movies as buy to keep, and Sky will post you out the DVD copy of it. And so I traded that into CEX. And one thing that I did pick up is something I already own on Blu-ray, and there is a reason to my madness for picking this up on DVD. So that is this limited edition version of Star Wars Episode 6. Why did I pick this up if I already have it on Blu-ray? Well, that is because apparently I only found this out through a TikTok video on these limited edition DVD versions of the original trilogy of Star Wars. On the second disc is actually the theatrical cut of the movie. Now, I have been warned that it's not in the best of qualities. Okay, so it is now the 25th of October. I'm literally recording this, killing a bit of time before I go to watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, which I obviously done for yesterday's video. So yeah, I have 3 things: 2 TV shows and 1 video game. I'll get the 1 video game out of the way, and that is PGR3, Project Gotham Racer 3. There's a 150. It is sadly not complete, but it's one of the games that I wanted to have back into the 360 collection. So with the TV shows, we have the complete season 1 of Two and a Half Men, a show I absolutely loved, up as far as Ashton Kutcher's second season of the show, where he basically pretended to be a poor person, the Sam Wilson persona. That's where I stopped giving a rat's ass for the show. but it really did go downhill after, Charlie Sheen left. Um, the last thing that I have until the Amazon package arrives, yeah, so the TV show that I picked up, which was something I didn't actually expect to see in my local CEX, which is something I actually need, and that is the second season of the brilliant Seth MacFarlane show, The Orville. So I already have season one, which I got last year, and for $3.50, I basically used the last of my voucher, so it was only really 50 cents out of pocket for this to add it into the collection. And I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that season three doesn't have a physical media release, so I'll have to find a way of getting that probably by bootlegging it. So yeah, that's all I have for right now until I get the Amazon package. So yeah, that's basically going to be the last thing to wrap up the month. Alright, so it is now the day before this gets uploaded. If you see the numpty behind me, that's my friend. He's actually the one who helped do the monkey work of doing this building this room for me. I came up with the ideas. He just was the fool to do it. So I have three things to show off. One is a Blu-ray that I ordered from Amazon, which is why I didn't upload it as a separate video. And then I have two awesome things to show. So I'm going to start off with the Amazon Blu-ray pack that I got. And it was delivered later than usual. Normally, when I order from Amazon, it gets delivered Fridays at noon. But this time, it was actually delivered at around 3-ish, whilst we were all at the arcade. And it is Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods on Blu-ray. Yes, I picked this up. Hopefully I'll get around to picking up Resurrection F, which is a review that is due out soon on this channel. And because there's only like one left of it on Amazon. So I picked this up. It was about €8.30 all in. It's like £7 something. So as always, I'm going to take it out of the shrink wrap and see if there's any artwork on the disc. So here is the front with Goku and Lord Beerus, and then the rest of the gang, and then there is the back. And then it does indeed have artwork, but it looks to also have a reversible sleeve. That looks identical to this, but without the age marks on it and the barcode. So I'm actually going to pause this and flip that around. So yeah, there we go. No more ages and no more barcodes. But actually, whilst I was having a quick look here at the disc, it includes the theatrical cut and an uncut version of the movie. So that's interesting, because I only think I've ever seen the theatrical cut. So I'll definitely need to have a look at the uncut version that's on there. So I went to the Friday market, as I tend to do, and I honestly expected not to find anything. And then I came across something that for a $5, and I just could not leave it. It's Darth Maul's lightsaber, and it's the proper double ender. So as you can see there, it is done to do that, and then I just do that, and then I get it like so, and then do like that. So yeah, I have to go back for this to fully show this off. So a $5 I couldn't pass it up, but as you can see, my friend does have Qui-Gon's one. That's because that was the other one that was there. I did pass on it. I told him about it, and he picked it up. So yeah, I have no idea where I'm going to put this, because I already have another lightsaber. I have Luke's lightsaber. So I have two lightsabers now. So I gotta find a place to put this and this. So I don't know. I honestly do not know. So I now need to pause whilst I fix these up. So yeah, I don't know when this version of it came out. It looks like it takes batteries, because there is two on-off buttons that aren't working. I'll have to take the screwdriver to it, but it's a fine addition to my collection. I love it. It's in immaculate condition. Like, I could not pass it up for a $5. Now, the final thing that I got was me and my mates were in the arcade. I already got a Eagle Moss ship there once. The Springfield class. You can somewhat see it behind me there. But they had another one in. They had a new one in, and I had to get it. I got up as far as like 500 tickets, and then a friend of mine who isn't here, he's gone back to his to get his Nintendo Switch. I literally had to bribe him to get his tickets off of him in order to get this. So it's not one of the hero ships, but it is a Bajoran attack fighter. Now, when I saw this, I honestly did not recognize it right away. So thankfully, I knew of a channel that has reviewed a lot of these, and that was the Irish Trekkie. So back in the day, he used to get a lot of these, through the subscription. So I just had to keep scrolling, and this came out in issue 83, and that, ladies, gentlemen, and those in between, is October's monthly pickup done. This is the first time I've done one of these monthly pickups videos where I'm literally, the day before this is due live, I'm finishing up. Usually these tend to run over and I end up finishing it off a week or so before it's due to come out. So hopefully that's not going to be the case for November, but we will see, because there is going to be a Dublin trip or two in the future. I can promise you that much. Anyway, that is going to wrap us up. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. There is an upload tomorrow because tomorrow marks 12 years since I first started uploading onto YouTube. So I recorded a little video for that. So I hope to see you tomorrow for that one.